Co-founders of the Occupy Central movement have been released by Hong Kong police after finishing surrender procedures. Chu Yiming, Benny Tai and Chen Kin-man have admitted to the crime of attending illegal gatherings without approval. The procedure lasted for 1 hour, and the three encountered anti-Occupy protesters outside the police station who urged them to take legal responsibilities. Police said investigations will follow based on the materials the three men submitted. There were another 21 protesters who also turned themselves in to police on the same day. Police said the cases will be handled fair and justly, and they also reiterated that the Occupy Central movement is illegal and that Hong Kong SAR's government is handling the situation with tolerance. And now for the latest from Hong Kong, we're joined live by our reporter Zhu Dan, who has been following the protest there. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Zhu Dan, on China 24. So what do you think is likely to happen next after the co-founders surrendered, turned themselves in to the police?
Hi, Mama, thank you for having me. A police spokesman stated that up to 4:30 p.m. today, a total of 24 persons, including 18 males and 6 females aged between 33 and 82, attended Central Police Station and surrendered for the offense of taking part in an unauthorized assembly. Police will conduct follow-up investigations based on the information provided. Occupy Central's 3 co-founders and dozens of supporters were released without charge after they turned themselves in at Central Police Station in Xionghuan this afternoon. Benny Tai, Chu Yiming and Chen Kin-man arrived carrying a letter which they had all signed, stating that they had taken part in the rally from September 28 and may have broken laws under the Public Order Ordinance. The Occupy organizers were greeted by about 40 jeering pro-government activists when they arrived at the station. The anti-Occupy people chanted "Tai Yu-ting, go to jail" immediately, and they accused the Occupy leaders of dividing society and damaging people's lives. The police did not disclose more details about what they're going to do next, but we'll keep following that.
And Zhu Dan, the protests in Hong Kong have lasted for months, and it's only now that they've decided to surrender. So what has prompted their action?
Well, Benny Tai, one of the Occupy Central organizers, defended that it was intended to be a peaceful strategy of civil disobedience. They said they respect the rule of law of Hong Kong, and when violence happens, they should call off the movement. But according to South China Morning Post, a local English newspaper, some people argue that the movement makes people all feel nice inside to say this is a peaceful democracy movement, but it is not. It never was. Occupy Central was peaceful only on paper. The script called for people to sit on streets and be arrested without resistance. But that script was shredded when students scaled the security fence of government headquarters in Admiralty on September 26. That was more than 2 months ago. And on Sunday night in Admiralty, the peaceful demonstrators carried makeshift shields, some spiked with nails. So the editorial of the local newspaper says, "Can we please stop the pretense now? It never was a peaceful movement."
Hong Kong to Taiwan, where Taiwan leader Ma Ying-jeou has officially resigned as the chairman of the ruling Kuomintang party at a meeting of the party's standing committee on Wednesday. Ma's resignation came after the party's crushing defeat in Taiwan's local elections, as it won only 6 county and city chief seats, while the opposition Democratic Progressive Party took 13. Xu Geng has more on this.
Bowing out after a crushing election defeat.
During this election, the Kuomintang suffered an unprecedented defeat. As the chairman, I want to express my apology to our supporters. I failed the martyrs and predecessors who set up the party. I'm really ashamed and I let you down. It's time for self-reflection, and I have to take responsibility for the defeat. I decided to resign from the post, and I apologize again.
Several Kuomintang heavyweights have also followed suit, including Taiwan's Chief Administrator Jiang Yihua and Party Secretary General Tseng Yun-chuan. In Saturday's local elections, the KMT lost 9 cities and counties, including its longtime stronghold Taipei, the capital, and the largest central city of Taichung. Meanwhile, Fan Liqing, the spokeswoman for the State Council's Taiwan Affairs Office, affirmed the progress in cross-strait relations between the Communist Party of China and the Kuomintang. She also said the mainland hopes people across the strait will deepen exchanges and continue to push forward peaceful development of relations. Earlier on Tuesday, the chairman of the Taiwan-based Straits Exchange Foundation said cross-strait exchanges won't be affected by any small glitches, adding that the development of relations is designed for the maximum benefit of people. Ma led the Kuomintang between 2005 and 2007 and again from 2009. He has 2 more years to go left in his second and final term as Taiwan's leader. Expert says the KMT is now facing a harsh task to retain power in the 2016 poll. Xu Geng, CCTV.